Peace, listening audience. I'm hoping all is well with you as I'm out here in this wonderful sunny sky blue day in California, hearing the birds whistle as I'm on my way to go work out. But I wanted to cover, 1 year after me and Brother Malik went to visit the father, whom a lot of people referred to as the mother, and I'm talking about ayahuasca, the divine vine of healing that we embarked on last year, 1 year and 1 day ago today. And I gotta say that the healing is still going on, because one thing about ayahuasca is that it heals on multiple levels. It heals the body, it cleanses the blood, the liver, the gallbladder, and it also cleanses the emotional field. It processes old traumas, and it helps us to liberate ourselves from those things. And I got to tell you that one of the things that stands out with me, that tells me that this medicine that we took really is like ongoing. The healing is ongoing. It's mind-blowing. And speaking from an emotional perspective, just last week, I had an emotional, traumatic flashback from when I was just 3 or 2 years old. And 50 years later, I'm in my kitchen and living room crying like a baby over something that happened when I was just 2 or 3 years old. And I know it's ayahuasca because, like I said, it's ongoing. It's continuous. Things are continuously unfolding as this medicine works on you. It even goes into your crown chakra. So the last year has been tremendously introspective, to say the least. It has definitely caused me to expand my consciousness, my goals, and to build healthy relationships, as well as attempt to restore the ones that have been injured. But I call it the father vine as opposed to the others who calls it the mother vine, because ayahuasca is actually, according to legend, when an Indian mystic who was the healer and prophet for his whole community in South America was about to die, this man they went to for all their problems. He solved all of their health issues and all their psychological issues. And as he was about to die, they knew he was up in age. He lived to be 120. But as he was nearing death, they asked him, "What are we going to do when you depart?" He said, "Well, when I die, don't bury me. Put my tree and wrap it on a branch of that tree up there, and my body will become one with that tree and will create a vine that will help you to become your own prophet, healer, and seer." He said, "Then when my wife dies, who has been with me most of my life, plant her at the base of the tree, as she will create what is called chacruna, which will go with the body of ayahuasca and bring about the colors and bring about the imaginative powers that have been locked through misprogramming and miseducation." So these two together, ayahuasca the father and chacruna the mother, makes this yin and yang drink of healing that they say when you go through one ceremony, it's the equivalent of 10 years of therapy. Think about that. 10 years of therapy. And we're just in 1 year. So my sons and other people that I know have been asking me to go again and to bring them with me. But I told them I'm not ready yet. I'm still processing the medicine that I took already. So I don't need to be going too much extra and trying to be super duper pure and on top of my life. I'd rather go through the process, the slow process, which is like fermenting wine or grapes into wine. And really, I'm loving the growth. I'm loving all the things that ayahuasca is enfolding in me. But you really can't put it in words, just what ayahuasca does for you. But I recommend every man and woman try it, because it brings you into the realization of who you are. And it's anarchistic in nature. It doesn't follow your mental rules. You know, you go in there thinking that the medicine, you're going to guide and direct this supreme energy and knowledge that's in this plant. And it can't be done. You know, it can't be done. It's like the old saying goes, it says that you plan and God plans, but God is the best of planners. So it's in that mindset or sense that ayahuasca works. It does its own thing. It's the medicine, it's the surgeon, it's the doctor. You're the patient, you're the client. Get on the table, shut your mouth, and let them do their work. But 1 year later, and we're still growing. I'm still growing. And I don't see an end. You know, since ayahuasca, I have stopped eating meat, fish, chicken, all fleshes. And my health is better. I lost 40 pounds. I feel the best I ever felt in my life. I'm the strongest I ever been in my life. And yes, ayahuasca is definitely part of this process. So 1 year later, thanks to ayahuasca, I'm doing great and getting better and better each day. Peace. More later.